What is up guys, my name is Easy and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A71 and the Samsung Galaxy A70 from 2019. Should you upgrade to the Samsung Galaxy A71 or should you stick with the Samsung Galaxy A70? We are going to find out in this video. But before we do that, if you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I've also done a review of the Samsung Galaxy A71. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can check that out. So, the A70 and the A71. Both of these devices are mid-range devices with almost flagship specifications. The A70 currently retails for about $330 while the A71 retails for about $450 on Amazon. That's over $100 difference. In terms of design, they are both built from glass stick at the back and Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. The only noticeable design difference is the Infinity O display on the A71 as opposed to the Infinity U or teardrop display on the Galaxy A70. There's also the new quad camera setup at the back of the Samsung Galaxy A71, while the Samsung Galaxy A70 has a triple camera setup. The new design on the Galaxy A71 does not by any means make the A70 a less privileged device. They both pack impressive specifications. The Samsung Galaxy A71 sports a Snapdragon 730 chipset and a 64-megapixel main camera, while the Samsung Galaxy A70 has Snapdragon 675 and a 32-megapixel main camera. More about the cameras later. They have the same 4500 mAh battery, same 25 watts fast charging, same RAM and storage options. Both devices have a 1080p Super AMOLED display with the A71 having more screen to body ratio. As you'd expect from Samsung display, both of these devices have stunning displays with deeper blacks and popping colors. Aside the selfie camera placement on the screen, there is little to separate the display quality on these devices. The Samsung Galaxy A71 and A70 both start at 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Operating both devices side by side give a similar snappy experience. Now the cameras. This is an aspect where the A71 is greatly improved over its predecessor, with a 64-megapixel main sensor and an additional dedicated macro camera. Here are some of the photos from both of these devices, with the A71 having better high dynamic range in most of these photos. The A70 does not have a dedicated macro camera, but its main camera did a very decent job in this close-up shot. Both devices do quite well in low light and they both have dedicated night mode. The A70 however got the night mode via a software update. Let me know your thoughts on these images. Both devices are capable of 4K video recording on the rear cameras with no optical image stabilization, while the A71 also has 4K recording on the selfie camera. This is recording on the front-facing camera of the A70 versus the A71. They both have 32-megapixel front-facing camera, but the A70 is not capable of 4K video recording on the front-facing camera, but the A71 can do that. The A70 only has capability up to 1080p. Tell me what you think about the quality. Time for a speed test, starting with the boot-up test. While waiting for both devices to come on, here are the benchmark scores. Both phones do similarly decent with RAM management and app retention. Overall, performance-wise, these devices have very little to separate them. So, should you upgrade from the A70 to the A71? I don't think so, unless of course the new design and the camera improvement is enough for you to go for a newer device. But if you don't already have the A70 and you want to get a new one, the A71 is a really good choice. But if the camera improvements and the new design is not a deal breaker for you, you can save $100 and go for the A70. It is still going to get Android 10 update very soon. So that is it, guys. What are your thoughts? I'll be in the comment section. Do make sure to hit the thumbs up if you like this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Till the next one, peace.